Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. After a 5-month wait period, I'm finally back, and not for opening Pokemon product, but for actually doing PTCG live content. But, thought I'd show up on here and do something for you guys, because I've been dormant for a while. But today we have a very fun deck, Tinkaton EX. This card has been around for a good amount of time now, Paldean evolved. It's been here for a while. It's probably one of the first decks I actually built going to my locals, and I kind of got the name of that kind of deck around me. So, but this deck is pretty fun now because we do get the new card, Dudunsparce, which just makes this deck so much more playable due to the fact that we have a runaway draw. Being able to draw 3, reshuffle the Pokemon back into your deck whenever you want. So you can evolve it, you can pass the turn, comes back to you, then you can use it even if you get Iono'd. You just basically drop massive hand sizes. And then you also have Jirachi, which is a funny card in general because you can just attach a DTE and flip 2 coins, and if you hit double heads, you're just knocking them out. So it is beautiful for that. And then we also do run the one just baby Tinkaton, because with one of the aspects that we run in this deck, it makes it a very good card, just being able to attach a Neo Upper Energy and then start swinging for 180. And as a single prize attacker doing 180 in this format with Minion Squawkabilly, Mew EX if you run into it, being able to just knock them out and take 2 free prizes is just good. And in general, the ability just being able to discard draw 3 is probably the best ability you can have on most cards nowadays. We also do run a 1 Pidgeot V in here just with 4 Sealstone, because at the end of the day, deck can brick from time to time. You need to get out of that position from time to time. That is just there to help you. And we just run the Arven in case we need trouble finding the 4 Sealstone. Of course, I said we run Neo Upper Energy. At the end of the day, people were considering Prime Catcher in this deck, and I could see it from a perspective, Prime Catcher is good for just being able to gust something into the active, but at the end of the day, this deck needs consistency by just having energy. A lot of my games I was playing Prime Catcher with, I found that Double Turbo I was kind of running out of Double Turbos. So I found that's the consistency where that is. We have Roxanne to just make sure we don't deck out, as long as Miriam. And then we also have Rhyme as a card to just take something out of the active we don't want to knock out and just force them to bring something else into the active they don't want. And then also, probably my favorite card in this deck, Arezu, being able to just search for your Dudunsparces out of thin air. So you go 3 Dunsparces, say turn 1, going first. Turn 2, play Arezu, get 3 Dudunsparces, and then just draw 9 cards casually. Ciphermaniac's also in here just as a, if you need to really find more resources, better, but otherwise the list is pretty standard. Nemona's Backpack to recycle your Nemonas. Most lists play 4, but I found that it really wasn't there as needed because there is just better cards, and it's kind of a last resort. And then, of course, the thing that makes this deck function in total is Buddy Poffin. Being able to just casually grab 2 Pokemon 70 HP or less and put them straight onto your bench is just great. There's nothing better than that. This kind of was holding the deck back for a while. Of course, I'm running this Tinkatink because it doesn't really matter. There's no really good Tinkatinks. You can probably run any which one you want. There's one that draws one, but you don't really want to be expending your double turbos on a draw 1. So this is the deck. Of course, the deck you're going to see very soon is against Lugia, being able to just use this deck in a way to power through Lugia, which is going to be one of the biggest threats in the format. So hope you all enjoy. Now let's get straight into the match. So we got Buddy Poffin. Let's see how it goes. So we grab definitely Tinkaton off this. Buddy Poffin. W, and just have to pass. So he does flip heads, which sucks, but he gets another Minccino. Okay. Up, and he gets double Archeops. That is crazy. I need the craziest top deck in my life right now, so to come back into this game. There it is. I needed that. Okay, so we got Pidgeot V off of that. We'll have to go for Seal Stone, for Arezu because we just need our boys out. And I prize an Arezu, so that actually is probably not the best for me. Well, let's just start drawing. So we'll do 2 of these. Buddy Poffin. So we have the Rare Candy Tinkaton. Let's grab another Dunsparce. Just grab whatever we can at the deck at this point, so. Evolve you. Go another Dudunsparce. There's the baby Tinkaton. And then we'll go Rare Candy Tinkaton. You definitely can go just the turn 1 knockout, which sucks, but it is what it is at this point. This is my other Arezu. Okay, so we do have our sequencing here a little bit better. Okay, this is not terrible. I do have the Dudunsparce, so that definitely helps. If he doesn't get Minccino off, I definitely am in a good spot. Okay, so he's just gonna start powering that up. Okay. He does have the Master Ball. Okay, so he has the Minccino. So we definitely go, yeah. That hurts, but we do have draw. Beautiful. Oh. He does have, no he doesn't, he's missed. Okay. So runaway draw. There it is. This again. I definitely just go Rhyme here, right? So that is probably my best bet. So we'll go Capturing Aroma. So we'll go Rhyme. And we'll just go Special Hammer for the knockout. He probably definitely does have the Iono in hand, and he's probably going to play it. Interesting. Okay, so he's just going straight for the Tinkaton. Interesting. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do that. Draw 3. Okay. Huh. That does get him Luminium Ball. No, why would you go for Luminium Balls? Luminion Iono. Interesting. Interesting. Goes research. I just win because he doesn't have it. Well, might as well max the damage as much as I can here. And just casually keep drawing. Okay. And just casually smack the Snorlax for over 580 damage for the knockout. Lovely. This is beautiful. And he just concedes. You knew. This Tinkaton can smack birds of any size.